Hey Ryan, what do you think is going to happen with the 2023 real estate market? Ryan.
Yeah, what? Whoa, okay.
Sorry about that, guys. He just had twins 7 days ago. We're talking to our viewers about what's going to happen in the 2023 real estate market. What are your thoughts?
Okay, so my thoughts on the 2023 market. Well, let's talk about the market in general because it's a dynamic, living, breathing thing. It's always changing, right? And there's factors that lead us to what can happen in the next 3 to 6 or 8 months, right?
Totally.
So right now, what's going on?
Well, we got rising interest rates, which has created a slowdown in the market, a deceleration, and now homes are taking longer to sell and inventory is growing. So when people say, what do you think is going to happen in the market in a year or 2 or 3? The challenge is for us is we don't know what's going to happen with inventory long term. We don't know what's going to happen with interest rates long term. If inventory starts to shrink, then we'll see the market speed up. But if the inventory continues to grow, we'll see the market continue to slow down. So the question is, what's going to happen with inventory?
There's a lot of factors. There's the talk of the recession. The stock market's doing what it's doing. There's all these things that are swirling around. Crypto, if you have a crypto portfolio, it's down, obviously. So all these things are making people kind of pull back a little bit. The smart, savvy people in the market are pulling back. So you're seeing demand fall and inventory sitting on the market longer.
Well, plus you have people that are afraid that have pulled back, right? Yeah. So you have the smart, savvy buyers that are like, I can't buy now because my stock portfolio is whatever.
Right.
I mean, look, there's always a reason to not buy.
There's always a reason. There's always opportunity. There's always a reason not to buy, right?
And so a lot of the buyers that are afraid have pulled back, and that's what sort of decelerated the market. We are comparing now to the hottest market I think anyone has ever seen.
Right.
But if we think back before 2020, homes were taking 20, 30, 40 days to sell. Rates were in the 4s and sometimes in the low 5s, and no one was making a big deal. The market was very strong and healthy. But then we saw the last 2 years blow everybody away, and rather than just looking at the long-term picture of the market and saying, oh, the market's healthy and great right now, everyone's like, oh no, it's horrible because the last 2 years were incredible.
Oh, it's crashing. Oh, it's crashing. It's not, though.
And it's just not the truth.
It's not. No.
So what are our predictions for, let's say, 2023? That's not that far out.
No, so we're talking 4 or 5 months out. I think that if we continue to stay on the trajectory that we at with all factors that we just discussed staying the same, we will probably end up into a balanced or a buyer's market in 2023.
A slight buyer's market. I've heard you say that a bunch of times in your clients.
A slight buyer's market.
Now, I do want to add a little asterisk, right? Because I always have that asterisk. What happens in 2023 is very micro market specific. And we've made videos on this in the past. There are certain cities in Orange County right now that are absolutely thriving, that are still receiving multiple offers. Homes are still selling for above asking price with the right strategy, I might add.
Right.
But there are also cities right now in Orange County that have completely flattened out, and we're actually seeing prices decline because affordability is high and inventory is very high.
Right.
So if you're watching this and you're like, oh, just know there's no one size fits all, but holistically, we do expect to see kind of the market to stabilize, flatten out, normalize, and we expect appreciation, right? Homeowners can expect to see values rise over time. What's that percentage?
I mean, it varies. Right now, I mean, a normal price appreciation in the market should be anywhere from 3 to 4% year over year, right?
That's normal.
And most economists, people are forecasting, and experts are saying that even after 2022, we're going to see somewhere on average of 7 to 9% appreciation overall for 2022.
Yeah.
And that's going to put us into 2023. Now, what will happen right off the bat in 2023? We don't know. It could be a gradual, slow balance, maybe into a slight buyer's market, and then we'll just have to see where things go. And there's a lot of factors.
There's a ton, but one thing everyone needs to know is opportunity is abundant in our current market, whether you're a buyer or a seller. And if you have any specific questions for Ryan or myself, just send us a message.
Yeah.
And if you liked what we talked about today and you don't want to miss any future updates, subscribe to our pages. Make sure that you continue to see our content as we push it out.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
All right. See you next time.